Hello everyone. Hello guys, how are you? Mm. Hello guys, how are you? Yeah, I think sound is clear, perfect now. Everything is fine now. I would say, come on, say guys, everything is fine. Yeah. So yes. Hi, hi. So basically, guys, tomorrow say means today in the morning there was something glitch. Yep. Hi, hello, yes. My voice is low. Oh, wait, let me check. I think my voice is perfect now. Is it perfect now? Every time I had a problem with the mic. I don't know why. Is it fine now? Fine? Audio is low. Is it fine now? Okay. So, okay, fine. Okay. So, guys, welcome you all to this class. This is basically, as you all know, that we are basically, what we are solving here is time and work, right? So, time and work. So basically, this is the first class for every one of you. Like, this is the first class where we are going to discuss time and work. The point is that what are the ways of solving means the solving a quotient of time and work, and what are the hurdles that when you see the quotients of time and work, you can see that this type of quotient can be solved or this type of quotient cannot be solved. My point is that what is the hurdle to the aspirant that they cannot solve a quotient. So let me just say you some of the formulas first. Okay. Formulas means what? The concept, or you can say concept, or you can say the formulas, I would say. Okay. Then again, I would guide you this with the Aman mantra, right? With an Aman mantra, that how this question can be solved, right? Just a different way of thinking. I would write like just a different way of thinking towards this chapter, that how the thing can be changed. Okay. So let's try and understand. First of all, everyone, we are having like two things of solving. First is LCM method. You can solve this question through a LCM method, right? Which is very popular nowadays. Very popular. And LCM method is like very popular. But if you know my method is basically called as percentage method, which is I would call as a percentage method, right? Percentage method. Might some of you have known and some of you haven't known. But the point is that all the quotient from the LCM, all the percentage methods can be solved. See, these are the tools basically. So if you have a knowledge of these two methods now, you can apply to the question, to each and every question. But the point is that you should have some logics, that how should you can that how would you apply such methods in a question, right? So let me just make you understand that what we can do. First of all, guys, let us come to the chapter that what is basically time and work is. So what is basically, I would say, time and work is. Now anyone in the class could say, if you go for time and work, now the first question come in my mind is efficiency needed? Is efficiency needed? Yes or no? Is total work is needed? Or is time is needed? Or you can say time or a day, anything you can say. So basically this chapter roams around the three things. First is efficiency, second is total work, and third is time or a day. Mostly you will see the question in terms of time or in terms of day, right? If belong to like if you're giving exams like banking only, I would suggest. Okay. Now the point is, what is this total work? See, efficiency somehow we call it as a one day means efficiency. If you call it in a layman language, this is basically efficiency or a one day work, right? In layman language, you can say efficiency is a one day work, one day work, right? Why I'm guiding you these I would say languages, because you should know that what does efficiency basically means? Efficiency means how much work you are doing in one day, correct? Now total work is, what is the total work that you need to do? You can say that total work needed, correct? And the third is in how many days and time, in how many in how many days and time, correct? Now I hope you're getting it. Now the question comes, what is the formula for the total work? Formula for the total work, correct? Now see, the formula for the total work is basically when you multiply your one day work with a number of days, or you can say when you multiply your efficiency, or you can say when you multiply your efficiency with a time. Here time means days also. Then this is basically a total work. I hope everyone got this. Total work means what? This total work means what? Efficiency into time or days gives you the total work, correct? This is very, very important. Now you can also say that if work is constant, see from here it is not like somehow rocket science. Some of you would understand, if total work is constant, means two guys are doing the same work. Try to understand. Let me just write down here. If total work is constant, let me write down here. If total work is constant, everyone, if this is like constant, okay, then efficiency is inversely proportional to 1 by time. Suppose if the ratio of efficiency is 5:4, if this work is same, this is a efficiency ratio, right? Then the days ratio would be 4:5. So if you will multiply now efficiency into days, 20 will be the total work. This is a kind of things which you should know. If the work is constant, if the total work is constant, then you should know these things, okay? How come? If total work is constant, then efficiency is inversely proportional to time. Suppose if the ratio of efficiency is 5:4, then the days would be 4:5. Just inverse it, correct? Just we are inversing it, correct? But see, these are not the hurdles in solving a chapter of a time and work. Hurdles comes from when you solve some things such that, see, now let me just show you the comparison of a method 1, which is method 1, and which is method 2. See, I am not saying to any one of you that these are the only methods of solving the problem. The things we are guiding you is that for making you understand the things that can be done in a very easier way, correct? Means the motive of this class is to make you understand that the large things, the complex things in very easiest way. First of all, let us take an example and try to understand the method number 1, correct? Let us say that A alone can do a work in 10 days. A alone can do a work in 10 days, okay? B can do this in 20 days. Now the question here comes that find the work done by A and B both. Like find the work done by A and B. Let us do this 15, not 20. Let us do this 15. Find the work they can do together, correct? First of all, the question comes how to figure it out the total work, correct? Now how to figure it out the total work? Now the total work comes from the point when you take an LCM of 10 and 15. 10 and 15. Now see the point, everyone. Nobody knows that why we take an LCM of 10 and 15. This is not known to everyone. We just learn the things and we say that first of all we need to take the LCM. My question is that why we are taking LCM? Why we are taking LCM? Why we are not taking any other number? See, I know that you guys know to answer such question. My point is that why we are taking LCM? Is there any other way out if you don't take an LCM? Like why we are taking LCM? See, See, try to understand. We are taking LCM. We are taking LCM so that the value should be in integer. So that the value should come in integer. Should come in integer. This is the main like motto. The value should not be in fractions. Why? Now you can ask question, why we are doing so? Because the traditional method say that a one day work. See, I'm not writing here method number 2. Every answer, every question has a why if you know the answer, right? So you can ask that why we are doing it in integer. The point is that if you go for traditional method, a one day work would be 1 by 10. This we don't want. Why? We want some values because the efficiency is what? Efficiency is 1 day work. So you are getting efficiency like 1 by 10, which is again a fractional part. This is a easier question, so we are getting like 1 by 10. Somehow you will get 1 by 17. This is again not easiest part because fraction is there. If you take a common multiple, lowest common multiple of 10 and 15, you will not get that fraction. You will not get that fraction. I hope you are getting my point, which is called LCM, and the LCM would be 30, correct? Now see, if this is your total work, I hope you understand that why we are taking LCM, why we are closing eyes and we are taking LCM, and why we are taking LCM, this is the point. Now you know that total, when you divide, see, total work is basically what? Total work is number of days multiplied by efficiency. Now if you need to figure it out, the efficiency, you will go by total work divided by day. So total work divided by day is how much? So efficiency of A would be how much? 3. And efficiency of B would be how much? 2. So 1 day work of A is 3 and 1 day work of B is 2. Total in 1 day they can make a 5 chair. They need to make a 30 chair. In how many days they can make 30 chair? 30 by 5. Correct, which is in 6 days. I hope you've understood this. This is a methods which are being used in nowadays. Everybody is solving in such a way. Everyone is solving in such a way. My question is that let's learn something new. Let us see that isn't this question can be solved only through this method? No, my point is not only through this method. My point is not only through this method. Can we solve this method through percentage? Can we solve this method through percentage? Let us take an example. I'm not showing that this method, this question cannot be solved through percentage. I'm taking a percentage form, which is very easy, like you can figure it out in very easily way, right? Suppose I say that A is working for 20 days, right? Suppose I am saying, okay, and let's say B is working for, let's say 10 days. Okay. Now see, if you go for traditional method, you know in percentage total work is what? 100% now. In percentage total work is 100%. That we know. In percentage the total work is basically 100%. So 1 by 20 is how much percentage? And 1 by 10 is basically how much percentage? Correct? 1 by 20 is basically 5%, isn't it? And 1 by 10 is basically 10%, isn't it? Yes or no? So total, when they combine both, they are doing 15% of the total work. Correct? And you have assumed that your total work is basically 100%. Is it true, everyone? You are getting this logic? You guys are getting this logic? What I'm saying, like, this is, again I'm saying, everyone, this is another way of thinking. I'm not saying that this is the only way of solving the question. My point is that this is another way of thinking. You can also think like that. Can you please comment yes or no? I hope so. You guys are getting this. Fine. I hope you guys are getting this. Oh. Okay. So basically, out of 100%, 15% is my answer. and you will find it one of the fractions, because these all the question will come in the fractional form. You will find when you solve this 15% out of 100, now you will get your answer. Now here you have one edge, is that the remaining work is basically 75, is basically 85%, isn't it? Yes or no? And many a time they ask that how many remaining work is left, and the examiner would give you the option which is having an 85%, but we don't think like that. Let me just make you explain one more time what I'm saying, right? There's a one method which is like given in the copy, and everywhere in the every book you'll find this method, right? The second method is percentage method. This is another way of thinking such questions, nothing more than that. If you are very good at this method, please go through this method. If you want to learn something new, like let's try something new, then you can try this method. At least you should have a logic to understand this method. First is that A do a work in 20 days, B do the work in 10 days, A 1 day work is 1 by 20, B 1 day work is 1 by 10. The percentage form I know, na? 1 by 20 is 5% and 1 by 10 is 10%. But in percentage, everything is 100%. Everything is in percentages, basically 100%. I know my 50% work is done now. This is your answer now, because your work is 100%. You are doing 15%. This is your answer. They may ask you a question, what is the remaining work left, which is 85%, which is also given in the option, but we don't look that option in such a way. My point is, just look that option. Okay, this is 85%. You can just mark it out. I hope you guys got this. Everyone understood? Mahi, everybody. So this is again, I would say. Now let's simplify this method number. See, this is again, you can add it on. You can just add to this point. Okay. Okay, fine. Okay. Now let's come to the other part. The point is that what is the benefit of this one? This percentage method. There's one benefit. What is, you guys should know what is the benefit of this method, percentage method. This is only one benefit. You are not going to find out the LCM. You are not finding out the LCM here. You are not finding out the LCM here, which you have figured it out now. Step 1 extra, which is 30. You are not going to find out the LCM. So this method help you to bypass LCM. This is how this method helps you to bypass LCM. Correct? This method. So this method you can go for, like, to figure it out the LCM. Some of them you are very good at finding out the LCM. That's very good. Some of you are not. You can just follow this method. It's up to you guys. Is it correct, everybody? I hope you guys got it. Thank you. Let's come to the next part. So if I come to the next part, what's the point? Point is that if you're going for method number, because every 2 or 3 class you will find that everyone is solving this question by method number 1, which is a LCM method, right? Which is an LCM method. So can we have some logic to find out the LCM in very easy way? See, these are the problems which you can encounter when you solve maths. Is you not getting my point? When you will sit with the time and work, now you will stuck at that point that how to figure it out the LCM of bigger number, right? Some are the rules, some are the trick which you should I would say, which you should know. I'm not saying this trick will help you like 100%, but where the time, where the speed is required, you can just follow the rules. Rule number 1 is when you go for co-prime numbers, right? Many times I said that when you go for co-prime numbers, what is this co-prime numbers basically? Basically, guys, again, this is co-prime numbers comes in a pair. First of all, always remember this number comes in a pair. So if this number comes in a pair, this number should contain a pair part. Yes, that's why this number comes in a pair. So if this number comes in a pair, okay. So can I say 2 and 3 are basically co-prime number? Why I am saying this? Because only one is common between 2 and 3. Nothing more than that is common. only 1 is common between 2 and 3. So the LCM would be, you can say 6. Correct. Now some of you will get that, why LCM is 6? Why not any other number? Okay, fine. Now see the logic. If you'll multiply this 6 with 2 with 3, you will get another LCM. How come? 6 into 6 is 36. And 6 is also basically divisible by 2 and 3, and 36 is also basically divisible by 2 and 3. This is very nice trick which I used to follow when I solve a question, and this is my method. Means these are jugads, okay? I would say jugad. So this is basically a my trick, or you can say Aman mantra, or you can say Aman mantra. Let me just make you understand one more. Some of you don't understand that why only one LCM is there. No, there would be multiple LCM, and the LCM would be a bigger number. If you take a like 6 would be there, and 12 will also be the LCM. 18 would also be the LCM. I am saying that next LCM would be 36. Is it helpful to me? Now, if I say that, what is the LCM of 17 and 3? Just only one is common. Just multiply 17 and 3. This is the LCM. Don't go for other things. Correct? Let me check. Yes, if they are the co-prime, then you can take a means you can just multiply that number. But the point is, see here what I am guiding you again. I am saying these numbers are basically co-prime. Fine. Then 6 is the LCM. Why only 6 is the LCM? Why not 36 would be the LCM? 36 is also the LCM. Correct? I hope you are getting my logic. And why we taken out the LCM to solve such problems? LCM only help us to make an integer value. Try to understand. Only LCM only help us to make an integer value. When you divide this 6 by 2 and 3, you will get an integer value. When you divide this 36 by 2 and 3, you will get an integer value. This is the main hurdle which comes. Now you can ask one more question. Suppose that number would be, sir, suppose taken random number, that number would be like 40, what number? Let us take a number like 48 and 64, LCM of 48 and 64. Those who are very good at it, they can figure it out like in a second. But if they are not, can I take common 16 over here? Come on, say. Can I take common na 16? Yes or no? Can I take common 16? Yes, I can take common 16. ले सकता हूँ ना common? Yep. I try to understand. If I take common 16, what is left? 3 and 4. Is it true? 3 and 4 is left. What I said? Now this becomes again co-prime, na? Become na co-prime. See the logic, everyone. What the Aman mantra helps you. Another way of looking a problem. How Aman mantra helps you. Another way of looking towards the problem. 3 and 4 and 16 you are taking common. Then what do you need to do? Just multiply. What? 3 into 4 into 16. We'll get this LCM. Just think like that. My point is that just think like that. 3 into 4 into 16. Is it fine? Everyone getting? Yup. Yup. See, these are the jugaad which I do when I solve a question. Anything which I make you solve, all are practically applied. None of the methods are in such a way that make you shock. Okay, this we cannot do. You can do it, but just build your mind in such a way that you can solve any of the questions. Correct? I hope you got it. Please comment. Let me try one more problem. So basically, guys, the hurdle part is to take out the LCM. Now I'm just solving. Now I'm giving you the examples that okay, you can think like that and you can figure it out the LCM. Don't go for methods like prime factorization. Some of you people are trying that. Okay, we'll take like what? 48 and 64 and then we'll 2 times and then 2 times and then 2 times blah blah blah. Don't do like that. Okay, fine. Oh, is it fine? Don't do like that. Okay, let's see some more problems. Try to make you understand. Okay, let A would be 16, B would be 48, B would be 48, and C would be 64. Take out the LCM. See, I'm taking number in such a way that you can solve a problem. Now, if you take out the, again, can you take out the LCM? Three numbers are there. First, you can say 16 multiplied by 12. Is it fine, the LCM? Can I do like this much fast? Yup. That was my point. Now see, the method which you know, that is fine. That is not creating problem to me. The method you know, that is creating problem for yourself to not score a marks. So this is the way that you can score your marks. I hope you got this. Come on, say. Everybody. Is it correct? Let's take one more example. Can we take one more example? Not taking a number like 16. Like taking a number like 10, 12 and 15. Now here you cannot take common. What is the LCM now? Think. You can just write down 60. Think in a way that I have thought. Just that's it. Not more than that. 60 is the LCM. Correct? Yes or no? Is it right now, everybody? So see, first hurdle was that, what I said, the first hurdle was that when you go for method number 1, the hurdle was to take out the LCM, which you know now. My point is, just think like that. Just think in such a manner that you can solve such questions in such a way. I hope you got this. Come on, say yes or no. Everybody. So let's now see, let's now solve some of the problems. Okay. And you have a problem number 1. Again, whenever I take a problem, I take it from past PYQs. So we have a problem. Can you solve it? Come on, guys, say. Everyone. I think we have done this question, na? 12, 15, 20. Yeah, come on, solve. I think this is one of the easiest question that we can do. Anybody? Say fast, everyone. 5 is the answer. That's very good. What is the LCM? Can you just say? What is the LCM? What is the LCM? 12, 15 and 20. What is the LCM? Come on, guys. Yeah, nice. Nice. So you think that I need to solve? No, I'll not solve this question. Let me leave it. The answer is 5. Yeah, 5, 4, 3. That's fine. The efficiency would be 5, 4 and 3, and then you can solve it. Okay. So let's not solve this, waste our time, because you became pro now. Let's solve this question. Come on. Some new varieties, I would say. Yeah. Okay. Hello, Ja. How are you? That's nice. 6. Okay, that's fine. 6. So every day, I think this time is perfect, na? I think if I take every day, this time is perfect, right? You guys are live over there, then it's fine. 6 is the answer. Yup, that's a great. A, B and C can, okay, A, comma, B and C can complete a work in 4 days, while B and C can do it in 20 by 3 days, okay? So basically what you need to think that, okay, see the point. Some of you will have a problem in that A plus B plus C can do a work in 4 days. Okay, so this would be a 4 days. Okay, fine. And B and C can do it. Okay, so B and C can do the work in 20 by 3 days. Okay, then 20 by 3 days. Again, I need to take the LCM. Point is LCM. So LCM would be 20. Take the upper part. Always take a upper part. This part. Oh my God, where's the pen? 20 and this is 4. So the LCM would be 20. Is it right? Is it right? Yes or no? This whole would be 5 and this would be 3. Correct? B plus C is basically 3. Then A is basically 2. Is it right? A is basically 2. Fine na? Everyone. 12 by 2, which is 6. I hope this is done. Let me see one more question. Yep, that is also right. Should not be issue. Do it fast. Oh, that's great. That's great. That's great. Everyone is getting like awesome answers here. So basically, guys, you can comment that this time is okay or not. So I can take a class from tomorrow at this time only. If you can comment on that. Because I'm seeing that everybody is like joining me. So this time is perfect, I would say, for everyone. Isn't it? Can you please comment on this? Okay, fine. Let's see. So basically, guys, the question is A, B and C together can complete a work in 10 days. So basically, A plus B and plus C complete the work in 10 days. Okay, I will write that 10 days. B and C together can complete the work in 25 days. So B and C, the huddle point is what? The huddle point is again to take up the LCM. As I said you can take up the LCM. 1 and 5, the LCM would be automatically would be 50. Correct? Oh my God. What happened? What happened? The LCM would be, oh, LCM would be 50, right? The LCM efficiency would be 5 and A plus B would be 1. Is it right? Come on, say. Okay, 25, no? 2 would be the LCM. Fine. Wait, everyone. This would be 25. Then also LCM would be there. This would be 2. Then they're asking find the time taken by A alone to complete the work. So B and C is basically 2. Then A is basically 3. And total work is basically 50. Is it right? A is basically 3. The total work is basically 50. So A can do the work is basically 50 by 3, which is 16.66. Again, you're getting in percentage now. Come on, say. You're getting in percentage now. Is it right or not? So you can also solve it like 16.2 by 3 answer. And again, this is method number 1. You can also solve this question with percentage method. Try to develop your mind like that. You can also solve this question through percentage method. I'm giving you homework. You can please comment and say that this question can be solved through percentage method or not. Let's go for this question. Come on. Okay, morning will be better. Okay, let me try that. If morning is better, I'll go for morning only. Not an issue for that. A boy can do a work in 100 days where a girl 120 days to do the same work. Fine. Same work is there, okay? Okay, first answer I got 44 point, okay. It's coming like that. Okay, anybody else? Come on. Anybody else can answer me this question? You are a liar. I take every day at 9 to 10. No, I take class on Oliveboard app also. I've just completed my class on mixture alligation and then I've come here. I've taught mixture alligation right now. You can come and join me there. Or you can join my Telegram also. Where's my Telegram, everyone? Isn't there my Telegram? Okay, let me just solve this question, then I'll go for my Telegram, okay? A boy can do a work in 100 days, okay? So, boy, 100 days, that's fine. And the girl would take 120, that's also fine. So, the LCM would be how much? 600, okay, correct. Boy is 6 and girl is basically 5. The efficiency of boys and girls is basically 5, isn't it? The efficiency of boys and girls is basically 6 and 5. Now find how many days will 10 boys and 15 girls would take. So guys, so 10 boys means I would say 10, I could change the color of the marker, 10 into 6 which is 60, isn't it? And 15 girls, 15 girls would be 15 into how much? 5. Is it right or not? We are doing in a correct way, yes or no? Just 75. So the total work is 135 and 135, the total work is basically 600 by how much? 135. This is 5 times will go now, 600 5 times will go. This would be 5 times 60, 60, 60, 60. It would be 40 by 9. 40 by 9 gives you 4 by 9. Answer, you will not get this in the option. See, I'm saying, you know, you will not get this in the option. You will get this in the option. 4 by 9. Okay. I hope you got this. Please comment, everyone. Enjoying? I guess you guys are enjoying. Come on, write down. Yeah, 4 by 9 would be the answer. That's fine. So guys, this is see, this is the class one. We'll solve like mania question, because the point is that I hope you understood the logic behind this class is that try to see the things in like many perspective. This was my point. Okay, let me. Yeah, come on everyone, can you solve this? It's a very easy question, by the way. Hi Monica, how are you? Guys, I don't have Telegram link, else I would definitely given you the Telegram link. I have or not? Let me check. I have my Telegram. No. It would be in the previous class. Let me just show you the Telegram. You can join me there, guys, okay? Just wait. Give me like 2 to 3 seconds that I can give you the Telegram link. Very easy question, isn't it? It's like A50, B40, 200 by 9 is my answer. This is 4, this is 5. Efficiency. Easy question, no? PYQ also. Solve this. This is 3 by 7, okay? This is 3 by 7. Yeah, I'll give you the Telegram ID. Please wait. I'll give you the Telegram ID. Please wait. Let me just make you solve the questions. Then I'll give you the Telegram ID. Not an issue. $8 I'm getting answer like $8. Okay, fine. First answer I've got $8. I haven't got the all answers basically. Everyone, those who are watching me, come on, answer, guys. Those who are watching me, basically, I'm not saying everyone. Those who are watching me, come on, answer me. Okay, okay, let me solve. So basically, A alone can do a work in 6 days. So A is doing a work in 6 days. That's fine. B is doing that work in 324 by 7 days. 24 by 7 days. That's also fine. So LCM of 6 and 24 will be 24. Is it right? Efficiency would be what? 4 and 7. So you're saying what? B alone can do the work. How many days B alone can do the work? So basically B alone can do the work in how many days, guys? Come on, say. Okay, A plus B days. So A plus B is 7, then B would be 3, na? So basically B alone can do the 24 by 3. Is it right? Which is 8 days. I hope this you have done. Now this is in homework. This is in homework, everybody. If you can try, please try this. Let me give you the Telegram link also. Okay. This is in homework, everyone. For all of you, this is in homework. Now let me just show you one thing. Can you try this? Yep. Yep. Let me try also. Let me try this. Let me try this. Let me try this. Let me give you the hint. First you guys should try, then I'll try. Three, okay. I've got like different answers, 2 and 3. Okay, let me try. Let me try this. A and B can do a work in 2T days. So A plus B is 2T. A alone can complete a work in 10 days. A alone 10 days. B can complete the work in 50 days. So B is completing in 50 days. Okay, so the total work, can I say it would be like 10? Can I say 10T? Because all of the 2 are in T, so I can also say na that would be 10T. So here I can also say A plus B would be like 5. B would be 2. See, A plus B is 5. B is 2. Then A is 3, na? Is it right or not? And this would do in T days, na? So the value of T is 3. Easiest one. The value of T is 3, isn't it? So guys, let me show you the telegram so that you guys can come. Yep, fine. Just give me a moment. Just I'm giving you the telegram. I think here it should be the telegram. Yeah. So this is my telegram channel. Everyone. This is my telegram channel. So anyone who want to study with my group, they can join my telegram. The purpose of the telegram is to you can join bank exam by Oliveboard, quiz and polls, YouTube classes updates. Every day I take the classes, guys. This is obvious. So you can join me there and you can scan this QR code to join me. And I would request all of you, which time you want me to take the class, please comment, because I want that everyone should be present in my class, correct? I want all of you should be present in my class. So the reason behind taking this class at this time is also very beneficial for me because you guys have joined the class. So I would request that please join everyone if you can join the class. Till then, keep shining and keep learning. Stay motivated. Follow Aman Mantra. Follow Aman Mantra in your life to make your life easy. To make your life what? Follow Aman Mantra to make your life easy and peasy. Correct? Bye-bye. Good night. Signing off, Agni Mitra. Do comment what time you want me to take the class. Please comment. Do not forget to comment.